Hey, welcome to Healthy Harvest Homestead. My name's Ken, and today I'm going to be filling some raised beds, and Beth's going to be picking some strawberries. So let's roll. Okay, as you saw in the last video I shot, there was a big pile of dirt behind me. Well, this is Big Pile of Dirt 2.0. So when I showed you last time, all these beds were empty, but now they're full. And I filled them up. They were full to the top. Rain came, so now that they're pushed down a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and finish them off after I get done filling the rest of the beds. But you can see it's starting to look really nice. And I've put some blackberries along the fence line here. You know, just all the way down. There's 28 of them along the fence line. So looking nice. And then Beth has been diligently picking our strawberry plants out of our bed here, and there's a Bo who's working hard getting the some leaves for the goats. You see she's planted strawberries in here. She had planted some, we had gotten some from Walmart, you know, the little packs, but they weren't doing anything, so she just pulled some out of what we had over there and moved them over. And then she's got her little raised tower thing that the chickens decided that they wanted to invade yesterday, so they got in here and turned it upside down and made a big old mess. And so it's why some of these things are looking pretty sickly with no leaves on them, because the chickens picked them off.
If you look in the middle of it, it does have
But I do have one flower right there. I got one strawberry. It's already starting to grow, so that's good. So the weather here in North Carolina is conducive to things growing. So let me show you something else, because this is something that we always have every year, and I want to show you our volunteers so far. So this guy right here, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a sunflower, because there's another one right there. And then this bed right here has got tomatoes and sunflowers all in it. Same thing over here. All right, so we've already got our volunteers coming up, and this year, instead of letting my volunteers just run wild, I'm going to be pulling them out and getting them into making my beds more convenient to pick, because when you just let volunteers do their thing, they get in the way. You can see my leeks are doing really well. These are leeks right here. And then my garlics right here are doing fantastic. You know, so waiting for June to come so we can harvest them jokers. All right, so let's fill some beds up. Let's go see what Beth's doing. You can watch me do dirt all day long, which is not going to be very interesting. But what you doing over here, babe?
What we're doing is, I don't know if Ken told you before, but we're going to put a ramp in for our son-in-law that is in a wheelchair and our parents that are advancing in years to help them be able to come and go out of the back of the house. So that was our strawberry patch, that was our blackberry patch. So I have dug up, I've got 60 pots here. Behind you, I've already put many, over 25, 30 already in these two different things. So we decided to, as you can see behind me too, if he hadn't showed you, the blackberry bushes along here, so they're going to prosper. So now we've got these strawberry starts, and we're going to be selling them for $2 a piece. So if you're in the Anger area and you need some starter plants, these are already established. If he will pan out and go to that was last week's, and it's already got a bud on it. And its roots are not even solid in the ground yet. And a lot of these are very, very healthy and very, very ready to bloom. All they have to do, and I've got them in these Jiffy pot. These are really, all you have to do is just put this pot down in there with it and it will biodegrade. It's like cardboard. Or you can just peel off the sides if you want to expose the roots to get a faster growth. Peel it off before you stick it in the ground, and before you know it, 30 days has gone by and you got strawberries. So if you're in the market for some strawberry starts, let us know.
All right. So I'm gonna leave this right here, and she'll show you how she pots these guys up here.
So what I do is I have this Performance Organic in-ground soil. So we take it, and I'm taking about my hands. I have small hands, and these cups are 3-inch Jiffy pots. 3-inch Jiffy pots like that. They're called peat pots. So they're good to put starters in. So as you can see, got a handful of dirt, I put it in there. I take my start that I had dug up over there, and I shake it out from the other roots that are around it. I get all the trash that's out from around it. And you see, one thing about this is the mother. This is the daughter that she had birthed. And the daughter goes out, and the daughter roots itself into the ground and makes another plant of strawberries. So this is a mother with a daughter, and you want those because just as fast as you put them in the ground, they're going to put that one little branch of daughter in the ground. She's going to be growing, so you get two for the price of one. So if you get one that's get the little daughters on them, ooh, it's like BOGO, buy one, get one free. So did you see how I done that? I got a way of talking. So I put my soil in, I put my plant starter in, and then I took another handful of soil and maybe a half of another one, and I just did it up to the top like this. I don't even know if I'm getting it in camera shot. I hope you've got a wide angle so I can get this. So yeah, so this is how we do it. So y'all can sit here and watch me. Sometimes I put out about 2 at a time, 3 at a time, whatever. And this is one of the smaller ones, so this will take a little bit longer, but waste not, want not. So we're going to put a little bit more soil in there because its roots are not that in depth, and it's not just a wee one. So we've got it, and there you go. And that's how we do it. And when we get all these done, what we're going to do is we are going to, I've got them sort of corralled here, so just in a second when I get this batch done, I'm going to water them and I'm going to set them over here. And the reason I'm going to set them over here is I'm going to use this back of the raised bed as a wind guard, so the wind can't knock the basket over until the people can come, the customers come and pick up their starts, or family members, or friends or neighbors or church family. It's just whoever wants to come and buy some. That'll be great. And we have some more. He's got about 5 more of these branches over there in buckets that he's already got started for you. So if you're in the neighborhood for some starts on some blackberries, let us know. We got eggs for sale. We got processed chicken for sale. So y'all just hit us up. We got it all. We got it all. And we're welcome to share. We've got some paste tomatoes. What is it? Paste tomatoes or
I got all kinds of varieties.
he's got all.
I guess what you can gather by now is our big secret. This year we're
Did I
growing
tell?
a market garden. So last year we just did a garden to supplement our us and our family, and we had a bunch of food. So this year, that's why I expanded the garden, is to get into selling some of our
Plus, I didn't
wares
wanna-
to
plus,
it and trying to help
I didn't
support
want to.
our.
I didn't want to mow grass either.
Well, you can't eat grass. I think I told you that before. You can't eat grass, but what we're trying to do is allow our community to be able to take part in this too, and we want to start out with the starts. So that's where we're at right now. So just to give you a little idea in case you're wondering why we're talking about all this.
And we would have done starts whether we were going to tear the porch down or not. It's just we would not have moved our population of strawberries. We'd have left our strawberries there and just did the outer rim for regular starts. And y'all, I just have barely made a dent in this. And I sold 30 earlier in the week. And then I've got these 25 plus 30 here, so I've got like 45 that are here, plus the 30 that I dug up, plus the 60 here.
There's probably 300 more in the bed over there.
So, yeah, and like I said, they've got daughters on them. Some of them are brand new from the daughters. Some of them have daughters coming off of them. So they're very, very, thank you. I kept thinking I was out of shot.
No, you're in shot. I got to get by here to put some dirt. They didn't want to knock the camera with.
See, we got another daughter, a mother, and another daughter. And I was telling them, Ken, about the daughter, how you get the daughter, you get a freebie. Because your daughter's going to grow. She's going to go into the ground and grow. The He-Man here. Him and his wheelbarrow. Did y'all see Bo Nolan? He's such a good helper. Such a good helper. Hey Ken, well, you want to look down there and see if you can see Jace for me? Jace Martin. And what y'all hear? I hear the egg song. I hear the egg song. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I hear the egg song. My hens are laying their eggs. I hear the egg song. And y'all, we've started another YouTube channel. Since last year during the pandemic, I have been doing a ministry. It's called Sisters of the Kingdom. And what we do is it's a prayer page, and it was born into Coffee with Jesus. I think fall of this past last year. We go live every day, and it's called Coffee with Jesus every day. Right now it's Monday through Saturday at 9 o'clock. In the morning, I took this week off today off to spend with the grandboys, but generally we have one, and it's on Facebook. But now, as of this morning, when I went and we created a YouTube channel called Faith by the Pond, where Ken puts his preaching sermons up there. My daughter and son-in-law's ministry, their Bible study is on there in a playlist. And my Coffee with Jesus is on there. So we want to reach more people. But if you're on Facebook and it's public, So if you look up my name is Beth Ramey, and we'll have my picture on it with me in my red glasses here. Some people wear different color glasses, so I just want to let you know that it was the red. That way you would know that it was me, and it's my face. And you can click on it, and we'll be teaching. We done 1 through 7 last week of the 10 Commandments, and we will pick up with the 8th one on Monday. So yeah, so if you want some daily devotionals where the Lord is concerned, and you want to learn a little bit more about Jesus and obedience and being a Proverbs 31 woman, you can go into the archives. You can go into, well, I call them the archives, but they're really just Facebook Lives on my news feed. You can go into them, and when you go into them, you can watch them day by day. I mean, if my ladies don't get there on time and they miss it, or they had a doctor's appointment, or they slept in or anything, no problem. They just #replay. So yeah. So I'm almost finished with my second 15 potter.
I can just do something.
Now you can hear. We have Alexis and Echo in our house, and we have the windows open, and we're listening to Casting Crowns. We respect our neighbors. We don't play the music loud, even though it's Christian music, and I want to worship my Lord, and I want to burst it. I just want to make the words so loud. I respect my neighbors, and I play it from my bedroom window. And we did find out that Holly Girl, Ken will put the camera on them in a little bit and let you watch them. Let you watch some barn shenanigans and watch them, what they do. All 3 of them are preggers. We have Holly that is just in her first 30 days, and she's still got about 30 more to go, so she's halfway there. She'll get better, so I'm giving her prenatal vitamins and everything. Then you got Shugi and you got Fiona. Their bags are filling up with milk. They are going to have their babies, their goat kids, within the next 3 weeks, give or take. So we got a lot of babies here that will be born on the farm. And you know how good God is. We already got a waiting list for these does and bucks that are going to be born. So praise God. So maybe we'll have a waiting list by the time the word gets out about Holly. We will have people left and right wanting to adopt her puppies. Take it off! Take it off! You can take it off, it's a hot day. Oh no! The light's so bright! Teasing Bo. God knew what he was doing when he gave me grandsons.
All right, guys, so I got it all done. Just want to show you the final product. So I have a little bit more I have to put in as soon as we get this Swiss chard out. I got to fill this up the rest of the way. And then over here where the concrete blocks are, I'm going to add another layer of up there, so we have a full 16 inches of dirt there. And then when we pull the lettuce out, I'm going to put another ring around that top and fill it up too. We're going to be growing our loofahs there. And then throughout the next couple weeks, I'll be taking some of the dirt out of these boxes here, pushing them back together because they have spread out too much. And I'm going to take and drill a hole through these 4x4 posts right here. And I'm going to drive a piece of rebar through them so they can't move. And then fill them back up with, finish up, because over the years of erosion and soil being taken out when we pull roots out, some of the dirt's been removed. So that's the next step. So you can see my pile has diminished greatly. I'm imagining I probably moved about 6 yards of dirt today. So that's about 4 more yards left, which should be sufficient for what I need to do. So I just wanted to show you the finished product. I'm whooped. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Well, guys, I want to thank y'all for joining us today. Hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching us work on this, and the boys playing in the pile of dirt. They helped greatly. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. Let us know if you have any comments that you want to see us do anything, or you have any questions that we're doing right now. Put them in the comments. We'll be more than happy to answer it. But I want you to remember this one thing, that God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. God bless y'all. I love you. Have a good evening.